What's going on? Welcome to DJ Blighty TV. In today's video, which is something I've been asked a lot, and I mean a lot of times, comments, emails, tweets, Facebook messages, it's all about my drops and effects that I've used on a previous trailer on my channel. So I just want to clear up a few things. Number one, I didn't record the drops myself. I could if I wished to. It's not impossible as long as you've got a good quality microphone. You can record your own voice or record someone you know's voice and edit it in a software suite to make it sound similar to what I have. But my personal drops, the ones that you are speaking about, I'm just going to go through all three of those now, okay? The first one I use, which is a woman, which says DJ Blighty.
DJ Blighty.
That is Missy Elliott. I had that from a project I did with her about probably 3-4 years ago. So I've kept that one, and it's one I use all the time. The other one, which is a guy with a really deep voice. You might recognize him from doing a lot of the American movie adverts. He sounds like this.
DJ Blighty.
There you go. He's available on a few different websites. Your main resource is going to be Google to find him, but if you literally go on Google and type in movie voice actors, he'll be pretty easy to find. I've actually had it for such a long time I can't give you the link to where I got it because I can't remember, but I'd be happy to help if I could. There's a good few websites that do DJ drops specifically. Off the top of my head, I think the main one is called djdrops.com, but literally Google's your best friend right there. So all you've got to do is type in Google either DJ drops or DJ voiceovers, DJ effects, and all the top ones will be ranked, as everything is on Google. The third one, which sounds like this,
I'm DJ Blighty. Who the hell are you?
Actually, believe it or not, the voice actor that recorded the voice of Bart Simpson on The Simpsons. Still does to this day, as far as I believe. I haven't watched the program for a long time. That was hooked up through a friend of mine who is an actor in America. So to be honest with you, I couldn't give you a link to that either, as it was done as a favour. But yeah, there are other options available. You can go on websites like Fiverr.com. That's Fiverr, I believe.com. Just Google it if I'm wrong. And there's loads of kind of budget voiceover artists that you can find on there, obviously for a fiver. There's obviously more expensive ones, probably cheaper ones available as well, but if you're searching for something specific, it's a great website to get what you need and done quite cheaply. Rather than paying the extra to get it imaged, by that I mean adding the effects and any sort of sweepers and sound effects that you want added to it, do it yourself. There's plenty of programs available. The free one on Mac is called Audacity. That's what I use a lot of the time for my editing. I used to use other programs on my PC, which I really use now. It's all on Mac, and Audacity is a basic program, but it does everything that I need it to do. You can add echoes, you can add reverb, you can add sort of flange phaser effects, you can add layers as well, so if you want to add some sort of sweeping sound effects, you can do that. But whatever you do, I've noticed a lot recently, more than anything, that DJs, they're copying popular DJs rather than having their own sort of original identity. It's hard to be original in 2017 because everything probably has been done before, but carbon copy of someone else, it's a bit obvious, it's a bit lame if you ask me. So try and come up with something creative and make it your own. Obviously it's going to be your name, so that makes it individual in itself, but the other thing to think about is trying to make it unique and really clarity is the word I'm looking for, is the most important thing, because you want people to hear what it says. Heard a DJ mix on the radio yesterday, which was a guest mix, and the guy put his drops through the whole mix about 300 times, which to me is way over the top. I understand you want people to know your name, but you don't want to deter the listener from listening to your mix. But not one of those drops was clear enough for me to understand what his name was. So the whole mix, he, as I said, did his name 300 times, didn't have a clue what his name was. Make sure it's clear. and people can understand it not only dry, by dry I mean with no music in the background, but also on top of music and during a mix as well. That doesn't mean crank the volume up so it blares out over the volume of the music. You need it to be around the same level, but make sure it's clear enough for people to understand what you are actually trying to say. Hope that's helped you out. As I said, it's a question I've been asked a hell of a lot on YouTube and all my socials. Any further questions regarding this, hit me in the comments below and I'll be happy to help. But until the next video, which will be a tutorial, I think I'm going to move on to transition tips number 3. Any requests for that? I've got quite a lot lined up, but if you've got anything specific that you'd like to know, again, hit me in the comments below and I'll be happy to help you. If you're not already doing so, make sure you hit that subscribe button in the top right hand corner, and I will see you on the next one and hopefully help you out very, very soon. Thanks again for watching. Peace.